All right, here's the final thought of the day. I'm sure you've heard about the Mark Levin, Tucker Carlson back and forth and on Israel and Iran and isolationism and on and on and on and on. So I know both guys. And I would never get in the middle of something like this because they're both entitled to their opinions. And they're both articulate guys. They make their case. And then you, if you're interested, you decide who's got the stronger case, right? But in this case, there's some invective, word of the day, invective, invective, going back and forth. All right, so people have different styles, and I used to do a lot more of that than I do now, because my job now is different. I'm a historian, kind of elder statesman type person, and I don't need to do that. Everybody knows me in the world. I don't need to be any better known. I don't need any more attention. And when you start to attack somebody personally, you get attention. But it's kind of unsavory in a way. And I'm not putting this on any human being here. I'm just talking in general. So, as I mentioned to Miranda Devine, we live in a sea of podcasts now. There's just thousands and thousands. In order to break out and get attention, the easiest way is to personally attack people. And for some reason, I hesitate on that one. Again, I think I've been guilty of it in the past myself. I always framed it around an issue. For example, George Clooney not helping out the 9/11 charities. It was just Barney Frank lying to you directly. I just couldn't abide it. But I try to stay away from that, all right? Even on The View, I have no use for Joy Behar, but I'm not going to attack her personally, even though she's attacked me time and time again. I actually like Whoopi Goldberg as a person. But if you want attention in the podcast, social media world, the easiest way to get it is to go rip somebody up. And that translates into temporary ratings or temporary attention. You rise, people check it out. Everybody likes a good brawl, particularly in America, okay? And so you get helped on that. But I just want to explain to you why we don't do that, all right? Because we now are in a position where I got the best information coming in here of any journalist in the country, by far. And you know it. You know it. All right, I'm ahead, and I can tell you what is likely to happen on a variety of subjects. I don't need to get attention by ripping somebody else up. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets, and meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or place in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of five-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.